Howdy, howdy, Suitable here, and welcome to some continued testing of Ungrim Ironfist versus the Beast Lord. We did this test before the patch, and we were able to knock down Ungrim Ironfist 100% of the time and kill him reliably. I did it 4 times. I only put it on video once, but I was able to reliably kill Ungrim Ironfist without taking one hit back, and literally 100% of the time I could knock him down. And the hypothesis we made was that this change, if the problem is that when the Chariot and Ungrim are interacting, that Chariot is checking for its knockdown roll over and over and over and over and over again, even a slight increase to that knockdown roll would result in he would still get knocked down 100% of the time. Secondly, the mass may make some difference. I don't know exactly how that's going to look, so I wanted to get this together. Now I can't use my testing mods, so I'm just going to be on Crossroads because it's also nice and flat. We got the Beast Lord at 1200, and we got the new improved Ungrim Ironfist, and I believe he got 600 mass. He got the knockback resist. He might have gotten... Did he get a buff? I know he's 100 gold cheaper. But anyways, we'll get in there and we'll see sort of how this goes. Really, how much can I knock him down? Can I still knock him down 100% of the time? I mean, if I can't knock him down 100% of the time, well then something has changed. Because I did it 4 battles in a row. And if my hypothesis is correct, I'm still going to knock him down a lot, if not 100% of the time. So we're going to watch closely and trying to watch for effects on just play. This might take a little while, but I'll play the whole thing. And the AI does this weird thing where he turns around, but he's going to come back and bang, we knock him down. There we go. So he does have extra knockdown resistance. We know that. And he's going to come. Here we go. And he's going to stop. Yep. There we go. And we knock him down again. You know, I don't know if there's a difference, but I think it's checking for that knockdown roll over and over. And there we go. You can see he stutters. Like Ungrim's model, if you watch really closely, you can see his model stutters. I'll try and get a good look at that so you can actually see. See? He kind of stutters a little bit in there. I don't know, maybe I'm seeing things. Which wouldn't, like, I mean, I am pretty old, my eyes are crap, but for some reason I think he's actually stuttering. Oh, we didn't knock him down that time. And he got a hit in. Oh my god. But you can see, it looked like he stopped. So I didn't knock him down and he stopped. So that's good, I guess. See him stuttering? He got another shot in. See how he stuttered there? Well, that's actually good. Well, he got 2 shots in. Well, I don't know if I'm going to call this fixed just yet. But that's 2 times in a row he didn't get knocked down. But he stuttered. He did that real jinky stutter. There, and he's knocked down again. Interesting. So maybe the mass has made a difference because he didn't actually take a swing until the Chariot stopped and he stopped. Yeah, see how he stuttered there really, really bad, and then he finally went flying. So I think it's checking the roll for knockdown over and over and over, which is my hypothesis that's the problem. It's why he gets knocked down reliably. Now, it definitely hasn't been 100% of the time, so there has been an improvement. There's no doubt. This is not what it was. But I mean, he's still 2 times. I don't know how many times I'm going to end up charging him, but now 2 times. It looks like I'm still going to be able to kill him pretty easy. But he's gotten 3 hits in. And you can see, I just push him back until he goes down. Now, if the Beast Lord stops, then he'll take a swing. This is what it looks like. Yeah, you can see I knock him down, no problem. So, if the Beast Lord stops, then he'll take a swing. So, it's definitely checking over and over and over. But I'm still going to have no problem. And it looks like the extra mass helps him stop the Beast Lord, so he can take a swing. And he also got into that one weird animation when he was running away, where he just wasn't taking... There we go. And knocked over again. So, if this is the case, then I should be able to go ahead and knock him down over and over and over again. Just like before. Oh, see? He stopped. Now he should be able to take a shot. He's going to take a swing. And he's going to hit me because he has like an amazing bonus versus large. Do you see how he stopped there? So he actually had to stop me before he could take a swing. So maybe the answer is not immunity to fall down. Maybe the answer is even more mass for Dowry Lords. Although, I mean, I don't know how that would look, but, I mean, honestly, if this was Ungrim Ironfist of legend, my legendary amazing lord, a beast lord, he would, with one swing, he would chop that pig right in half. Oh, see? See, he was like kind of stuttering and staggering, and he kept on rolling until he knocked him down. So, really, what I'm going to test this again. I'm going to grab a unit with more mass. And, I don't know, something that's fast and has more mass. I mean, maybe like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, whatever they're called. And see if I can knock him down 100% of the time with that. Because his mass seems to matter just enough with the Beast Lord. But I'm still knocking him down. Like, there's 4 times now I haven't knocked him down. Have I charged 40 times? I mean, I don't know. I haven't counted them. Have I charged 20? I've charged at least 20 times. So I'm knocking him down 80% of the time-ish. We're going to call it. Which I'm sure is not the intention. I'm positive CA is not intended for him to get knocked down 80% of the time. Like, come on. They're not. That is not their intention. That's the reason they have these knocked out chances, and they want to set the chance so that they can balance it nicely. But it's not. I don't think it's working because he just gets to try for a knockdown over and over. And you can see Ungrim's character didn't stutter there, but a lot of times he's just stuttering. Like, he's just kind of doing a funny jink where he just stutters, and then I think he gets to recheck for that. There he goes, did it again. He gets to recheck for that knockdown chance. Right? Like, honestly, I would prefer if he got his attack in first. But see how he just checked over and over, I think, because he was just sliding, and then he did a little animation, and then away it went. How much? Okay, 2 more hits until we kill him, I think. And knock him down. I didn't see if we took damage there. I'll have to go look at the tape. Because he actually took a swing. That's what I would like, is if he took a swing and actually could hit me. I might test this against Grimgor, because I don't think he doesn't have charge defense against large. Oh, see? Now he'll take a swing. Oh, and do you see me knock him over there? And it killed him. 20. And he did get a swing, though. Interesting. Okay. So, I think, hopefully that demonstrates it. Now, next I just want to get something heavy. Something big and heavy. Like, how fast are these things? Speed 50. Speed 75. Let's get a Carnosaur. Speed 60. These Dreadsaurians are massive. Like, really, really huge. If there's something that the Dreadsaurian then should probably have a 100% chance of knocking him down, but he's not fast. Let's get the Feral Carnosaur. I think the Feral Carnosaur should be quite a bit bigger, quite a bit more mass than the... Oh, I can't. Right. Okay. Let's get a Red Crescent Skink Chief. Can he get on a... No. Sour Soul Blood. Okay, he can get on a Carnosaur, alright. I can take his abilities off, right, because I don't have my testing stuff. So, Sour Soul Blood against Ungrim Ironfist. Let's see. If we're right, the Sour Soul Blood has more mass than Ungrim Ironfist, or more mass than a Chariot. I should be able to once again knock over Ungrim Ironfist 100% of the time. Although it's hard to say how this... Oh, you know what I can do? I'll try it. I said I could get myself a Lord and bring that that giant thing. I kind of want to watch that giant thing go work anyways. But I could have brought a Lord and left him. I'm so used to using my freaking mod that I forget it's even impossible. So, we'll see. Can the Saurus Old Blood then knock down Ungrim Ironfist 100% of the time? One, yes. But he got hit. You see, at least Ungrim took a swing and hit him. Boom. Sends him flying. So far I've knocked him down 100% of the time. And it looks like he has a lot more mass, this Saurus Old-Blood. 3 times out of 3. But he's hitting me at least. 4 out of 4. Like, there's no way that they are intended for this to be a 100% knockdown chance. Oh, I never knocked him down that time. He's probably going to hit me again. Yep. Nice. Well, the added mass is making a difference, clearly. And the knockdown chance being less. And he's actually trying to hit me more often, which is really good as well. But, I mean, now it's, what, 5 out of 6? Like, I think, you know, Ungrim should be knocked down, you know, once out of every 5, not 4 times out of every 5. There he goes, knocked down again. I wonder if Cetra's Chariot has even more mass. I'm going to try Cetra's Chariot next time. And we didn't knock him down. Oh, we knocked him down. We didn't knock him down, and then we did. With just a normal attack. Yeah, the Cetra on his 4-horse chariot should be heavier than a regular chariot, you'd think. And we knocked him down again. Ungrim is not doing nearly as awful when he actually gets an attack in before he gets knocked down. Oh. Like, if he was still standing there, he would have gotten an attack in. Well, I guess he wouldn't. He was dead. Alright. So, let's take a look. I think clearly you can see him stuttering. Let's take a look at Cetra. And see if Cetra's a little bit heavier with his chariot. Where is he? Cetra on his Chariot of the Gods. And we'll take away all his stuff. Okay. Alright, let's start that battle. Yeah, the chariot might be a little more reliable in terms of seeing what happens, because it doesn't jump like the dinosaur does. Okay. I don't... Like, this looks like it should be more massive than the pig chariot, and it's Cetra. So I don't know how much mass Cetra has, but we'll go look at it. We'll see what happens here. Okay, and turn around and knocked over. Well, it's just one. Okay, well, he turned around like a dummy, but that's not the point. The point is to see if he gets knocked down 100% of the time with something with a little more mass. So I think Cetra has more mass on his chariot than the Beast Lord had on his. Okay, let's see if we can get him. What are you doing? Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can see Cetra definitely has more mass. I know I can check it on twwstats.com. Huh. Yeah, he's acting funny. I'm gonna try and get a little further away. Maybe I can. Maybe he won't act so weird. He's really trying to turn around and just do some weird AI things. Okay, there you go. Turn around. Ah. Well, still 100% knockdown chance. Maybe I'll just go a little bit further away. And we'll see if we can get him to see how, at least see what we got to do to get him to stand still. Or at least to face up instead of running away. Like, he looks like he wants to reposition himself. Turn around. I'll knock him down. See if that does the trick. If I do it really close. Yep, perfect. Okay. So 100% knockdown. Yep. I do not precisely know where he was running to that time, but it doesn't matter. Definitely 100% success rate knocking him down with just something with a little more mass. Yeah. I mean, I'm not hitting them very often, but this is the whole point, is that nor am I taking damage back. It'd be nice to see if he does that flying animation. I should test this against Grimgor. I don't think Grimgor has charge defense against large, so I don't think he'll ever just stand there and take a charge. I think Grimgor will constantly try and run into you to take that charge. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Get in there. Cetra is certainly having a hard time hitting him. But having zero problems knocking him over. 100%. Yep. Hasn't knocked him flying yet, though. Which is weird, because Cetra is faster than than that Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or the Feral Carnosaur, or the Carnosaur, or whatever. Yet he hasn't sent him flying, where the Carnosaur sent him flying twice, I think. Could be just random chance, too. It's hard to say. Oh, you can see he really didn't want to fall down there. It looks like he had to hit him a number of times. But so far, definitely a 100% chance of knocking him down. Like, I think this kind of thing would be fine for, like, getting knocked down all the time like this would be fine for just your troops, but not for your lords and heroes. Maybe your heroes, because they're not legendary, but not for legendary lords. For sure, not legendary lords. But none of your lords, I think, should do this. This is ridiculous. Okay, so it seems that the mass has definitely helped. You can see that in the first battle, and you can see that against a Tyrannosaurus, but it might have been a nice sync on the animations, because he was jumping into that Tyrannosaurus, like Feral Carnosaur, or the Saurus Old Blood on a Carnosaur. He was jumping right into his face a few times. So you could see that. Here, like, it doesn't matter what he does. Like, Cetra just has more mass than the Beast Lord. And he'll just push him down until just keep pushing him until he knocks him down, because he's going to keep re-rolling for that knockdown. Where are you going, Ungrim? Yep, 100% of the time. There we go. So, I mean, the only way, if they put his mass up to like 3,000, like put it up, like, they put it up 600, you know, if they added another 3,000, maybe, because but he would then stop things in their tracks. You know, maybe he should, I don't know. Because, like, Thorgrim stops things in their tracks. So does a Rune Lord, like just a generic Rune Lord on his mount stops these guys in their tracks, like stops them dead no matter how big they are. And even like a damsel on a horse will stop these things dead, right? Yeah, there he goes. Let's see how tight a circle I can get. Yep. You can see he really didn't want to fall down there, but yep, eventually he did. So this is still It's not as reliable, for sure. The percent chance and the mass have made some difference. I still think this is not. I guarantee this is not what CA wants. They don't want someone to just be able to run over your legendary lord over and over again. It's probably, maybe their testing protocol just doesn't cover this exact situation. And they're like, oh, well, the legendary lords are still in the forums and people are really upset about them being knocked down and run over, and people are asking for knockdown immunity or something like that. We'll give them extra knockdown back immunity and some mass, and that should solve the problem. But see how he's jittering there? But that's not the problem. The problem is the Cetra the Imperishable gets to roll to knock down Ungrim over and over and over. I mean, it's not fair. He should get one roll to knock him over, not 10, not infinite. Because if his mass is enough to keep pushing Ungrim no matter what, he gets infinite rolls to knock him down, right? Where really, to be fair, he should only have one roll at knocking Ungrim down or pretending him flying. But that's not how it works, clearly. See, over and over. Like, there's no way I could have knocked him down 100% of the time if he only got one roll, right? Not possible. But he's getting to roll over and over and over. Oh, you can see he almost stopped him there. You see how jittering he was? So Cetra took probably 7 rolls there, 7 jitters before he finally knocked him down. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's definitely demonstrating what I want to see. Like it's demonstrating. I think I'm correct. Seems like it. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks like that's right. That's correct. That he gets to keep on rolling. Oh, that was weird. So he actually just stopped. Oh, maybe he stopped because I clicked on by him and I didn't click him. Maybe. Still never got hit. Okay. There we go. Knocked him over. I don't know if I messed that one up. I'll have to go back and look at it. But I'm going to call it this 100% knockdown so far. Oh, there we go. Well, at least he took a swing and didn't hit him. Whoops. Huh. Well, that's not 100%, but there he goes with the big jitter until he finally gets the roll. So really, it looks like he could have potentially got 2 shots in. Could be just Cetra debilitated from running so much. Well, he's still literally fresh because he spent so much on that time on the ground, resting his eyes, having a good nap. Even though I'm pretty sure this is what I'm going to do is I will try and attack a character that has no charge defense against large, who always tries to get their attack swing in. Oh, you can see he almost got him. To see if he gets, if someone, if Grimgor, I don't think Grimgor has charge defense against large. He might. But if Grimgor comes in and he always gets through his attack animation, even if he gets sent flying or knocked down every time, will he still get in some attacks? That's my question. So I want to find a lord that doesn't have charge defense against large, who is a foot lord. Maybe... oh, there he goes. Is he going to get a shot in? Nope. He sort of jumped in there, and he didn't manage to stop him. So I think you can conclusively say the mass has made a difference. Not enough difference for me to be pleased with how this works. Would Ungrim Ironfist in the lore be able to beat up Cetra the Imperishable on his Chariot? I don't know. I mean, I'm biased. I would love the dwarfs. I would like to think that he would mop the floor with this, rack of bones. But I don't know. This wouldn't happen in the lore. Where Chariot would be able to endlessly go over. So he's got 1 or 2 more hits in him and he's dead. Oh, he got a shot. My lord is under attack, finally. He kind of jumped in between there. Yeah. And we're going to watch until he's dead. I know this is taking a long time, you know, but you can fast forward the video. For those Dawi kin out there that want to let the rage flow through you, that's who I'm doing this for. Oh, you can see he almost stopped him. Yeah, but then away he went. One more hit and that's it for Ungrim. He has got one successful hit and these like 2 weird animations that allowed him to get a chance to hit. So I'm saying he had 4 chances to hit and he got 1 successful. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Pretty apparent it's still pretty broken. Or not working as intended, for sure. It's not working it like they want it. There's no way. Okay, let's go take a look and see if we can find Grimgor. Okay, because Grimgor, I know they're trying to make Grimgor a lot better too. Now, does he have charge defense against large? Missile resistance? Nope. Hide? Nope. Immunity? Nope. Okay, let's get him his abilities off. Okay, so Grimgor, because he doesn't have charge defense against large, should do that jumping animation into Cetra pretty frequently. We're going to see if Grimgor, because he doesn't have charge defense, if that just helps him. Just if there's like just a little AI animation problem. I just want to back check this potential issue. I just want to watch it for myself, to be honest. And Grimgor might be the right one. I don't know how Grimgor's mass is. Like Grimgor might be a lot more massive as it is compared to the dwarfs. Yeah, there he goes. You see, he got a shot in. That's what it's like. Grimgor, at least he got a shot into Cetra. Yeah, got another shot in, but then Grimgor got knocked down. Like Grimgor's getting knocked down 100% of the time, but he's at least attacking. Come on, Grimgor, hit him. Oh, Grimgor stops Cetra? How much mass does he have? Well, enough to still get knocked down, but you can see Grimgor going through his attack animation. Like, this is the kind of cool thing. Like, if you're gonna get knocked around, but you get an attack in, it's not that awful. Oh, that was weird. Looks like Grimgor's animations are working a little bit better, but he's definitely still suffering. Not as much as the dwarf, so, but you can still see he's getting bowled over. But at least he's taking more shots because he's jumping and he's fighting. So I guess the thing to do is to always be charging, so at least you have a chance at getting lucky. But I would rather it not be that way. I mean, I'd rather there be some way to that. Okay, yeah, Chariot has, like, if a Chariot had 1 chance to knock you down instead of 10, and 1 chance to knock you flying instead of, you know, a bunch, then then a lot more fights are going to be a lot more interesting, because Chariot will come in and it'll knock you down and then it'll push you, but you're going to get a chance to attack the thing, right? Let's see if I can keep on pushing Grimgor. Huh. I can push him. Like once you stopped, it doesn't seem like the pushing will just knock him over. But there you go, Grimgor won. Good for Grimgor. End that battle. Was there something else I wanted to check? I don't think so. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make a post kind of explaining what's going on, the before test, the after test of what it looks like. I know people are discussing it on the forums. CA is definitely trying to fix this and make it work. Regardless of it's been a long time, it doesn't matter. You know, I always want to see things better, and you know, it's definitely possible they don't know how these things are interacting with this calculation, because they might, you know, maybe they tested on, maybe they did their testing. If they did some kind of internal backcheck test, maybe they did it with Grimgor, and like, Grimgor seems to be okay. You know, these characters with charged defense against large, or if you're sitting there, like maybe your charged defense against large should absolutely make you immune from knockdown of any kind if you're facing in the right direction. Maybe that should be one of the properties of it. You know, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to end the video there, and I will submit something in on the forums, the official Total War forums. I don't know if you're there or you're not, but you know, if you are there, you know, and you read the forum and there's like a kind of like a nasty back and forth, don't worry about getting in there and kind of arguing this point or that point. I think I just want to present this information, and you know, hopefully someone from CA will take a look at it. You never know, and at least they can see the data for themselves, or the actual test for themselves, and make their own conclusions. No sense in arguing about it back and forth. Some people think this is the way it should be. Some people don't. Your opinion is opinions are opinions. I really just want to present the actual data and what it looks like, and then you know, they can make their decision from there. But definitely, if you are on the forums to support, you know, say hi, and we'll see if we can finally after 3.5 years, I guess now, finally we'll get these bowling pin dwarves turned into brick crap house dwarves. That would be my hope. Anyways, hope you found it interesting, and I will see you soon.